Hey everyone, we're back with another devlog for our 2D bullet hell MMO called Wyld Land. We're developing it with just a small team. Last update, we announced that our next beta test will go live on June 27th. This will be an open beta test that anyone can join. We'll be hosting it on Steam, but you can also play in our browser. No registration needed, it's open, all you have to do is make an account. We have a bunch of new features and content being added for this test. I've talked about our raids plenty of times already, but today I wanted to talk about smaller features that we haven't really gone into detail on yet. One of the new features being added in is the collections menu. Instead of cosmetic items showing up in your inventory and taking up space, all of your cosmetics will now be part of the new collections menu. Here you can select and view your cosmetics. Right now we have pets, dash effects, and teleport effects as our current cosmetics, but we're also working on adding more. Armor and helmet slots, as well as weapon skins, are going to be added at some point. We're also considering adding other smaller effects like your reload meter, cursor skins, and more. The collections menu will allow you to view all your cosmetics in one place, and you can select which cosmetic from each tab that you want to equip, making it much more easy to customize your character. You'll also be able to see cosmetics that you currently do not have, and you'll be able to see how to obtain them as well. This menu will make it easy to manage your cosmetics, and if you're a collector, you can peruse your growing collection. It's also easy for us in the future to make a new cosmetic category by just adding new tabs. Another new feature being added is enemy variants. Enemy variants are new enemy types that will appear in later game areas. These enemies will be recolors of weaker enemies, but will have completely new movesets and even new animations. We take inspiration from their base version and give them a more difficult bullet pattern inspired by their base kit. These enemy variants will appear in the overworld and dungeons, but also in our raids. We're still developing fishing, but I wanted to share what our basic plan is. You'll be able to fish anywhere you can find water in the overworld. There will be fishing poles that act like equipment. The higher tier rods have a better chance of pulling rare fish. Along with that, you'll need a lure to attract fish. These lures will be crafted from materials you find by killing enemies in the overworld and in dungeons. When you use a lure, you'll spawn a bunch of fish in the water. You'll then have to use your gun and aim carefully to decide which fish you are reeling in. Shoot the fish and claim your prize. Fish will come in different types and weights, so using better rods and lures will give you a better chance at a rare fish. This is a bullet hell game, so we wanted to keep some element of that in the system. Rewards from fishing will be cosmetics. We don't want to lock up game progression behind fishing, and we see it as an optional system to help break up the gameplay. Let us know what you think of our idea for fishing, and we'll do a dedicated devlog once we have the systems working. Another thing we wanted to do is just add a few more active items into the game. These might not make it into the next beta test, but if you have ideas for new active items, you can drop by our Discord where we've been talking about it, or just leave a comment here. If we use your idea for an active item, we'll find a way to credit you in game. That's it for today. The game is not live currently, so for now you can join the Discord while you wait for June 27th. And you can wishlist the game on Steam. It really does help us out. See you next time with more Wyld Land.